Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Okay, so today we begin our very first chapter and we start with Harf Atf basically. Okay, this I would say that out of all the Nahu chapters, the intermediate chapters, I think this is the most like technical. So it's gonna be a bit dry. Stay with me, bear with me, inshallah. Then after that, the rest is not as technical as this, inshallah. Still technical, but not like this, inshallah. Okay, so for
Okay.
Harf Ataf, okay, so we used this word already before, even though we haven't. Oh, it's gonna crash. Even though we haven't actually learned it. Hold on, give me a second. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's also PDF. Okay, give me a second. Sorry, let me open again. Okay. Yes, I was saying even though we haven't actually learned this in detail, but yes, we know this word ataf, right? So this is when a word follows another word, either by a conjunction like wow, like fa, like thumma, and we call those ataf nasab, although we don't really use this term in Arab books. Or if without the conjunction, without wow, then it is ataf bayan basically. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the first one first with the conjunctions. So, in Nahu, so you will see this word a lot in textbooks, not so much in Arab. The word tabi', so the follower. Okay, and okay, so these are some terminologies that we need to know, especially for books, not so much for Arab again. Okay, because in Arab, we say, for example, this word, this sentence, Dhahaba, this is your fi'il madi. Khalid, this is your fa'il, right? We use this term in Arab and we don't say about this, okay? And then the wow, we're going to say it is Harf Ataf. And then Zaid, we say this is Ma'tuf ala Khalid. It is following Khalid. So Khalid is the fa'il. He is following Khalid, basically. It's basically also like another fa'il, okay? But we don't say fa'il sani, obviously, okay? So in textbooks especially, so the maktuf alai is the one that is being followed, the first ism. Okay. And then of course the maktuf is the one that is doing the following. Okay. So uh a lot of people get confused because in Arab we say maktuf ala something. It is following what word. Maktuf comes with ala. And then this term in the textbooks is maktuf alai. It's also with ala but with a ha. Okay, so people do get confused. Try to not get confused. Okay, the term that we are we want or more important is this one maktuf ala khalid. Just maktuf actually is the term for it alone. Okay, yeah, inshallah. So we begin with wow. Wow can carry meaning of together. So gathered at the same time. So for example, here we have al-mal. What is this here? Is this jumlah fi'liyah or jumlah ismiyah?
Ismiyah
Yes. So al-mal will be
the mubtada.
yes. And wal-banuna will be
Maktuf ala mal.
yes. Very good. Okay. And then zina.
Zinatu khabar.
Yes, this is the khabar. Okay. So what this means is this is together. Both the wealth and children is adornment of the worldly life. Okay, both. So both of them,
Hmm.
have the same khabar, basically you can say like that. Or if it's like to an action, then both of them is doing the action. Okay. Secondly, wow can show order or sequence with indication or context in the sentence. Okay, so here we have walaqad arsalna is what kind of word?
Arsalna fi'il madi.
Yes, who's our fa'il?
Fa'il is nahnu.
Yes, so Nuhan will be,
Maf'ulun bihi.
yes, wa Ibrahim will be,
Ma'tuf ala Nuhan.
yes, very good. Okay, so here obviously the context is this is the Quran, right? So the context is other ayat of the Quran. Also, hadith is basically also the context. We know that Nuh comes before Ibrahim. So here it shows order, it shows sequence. Okay, but sometimes it does not show order, or it's not even like together. Okay, so here we have Ya Maryam, uqnuti. What kind of word do we have here?
Fi'il amar.
Yes, fi'il amr who?
Amar anta.
Anta?
Anti.
Yes, anti.
Anti.
Lirabbiki.
Jawa majrur mudafun ilahi.
Mhm.
Muta'alliq tu fi'il uqnuti.
Yes. Wasjudi.
Wasjudi ma'tuf ala
Yes.
rabbika.
So this is
Ma'tuf
what kind
ala
of word?
rabbika.
This is what kind of word?
Ha?
This is what kind of word? Usjudi.
This one fi'il amar also.
Amar anti also, right? So it's not maktuf ala lirabbiki. It's maktuf ala uqnuti actually. So you see this jumlah as one. This jumlah is one more. And then we have warka'i, another one. With ma'arraki'in, this is another jumlah. Okay, so it doesn't only have to be isms, basically. Okay, jumlah also can be atif, can be maktuf. Okay, so whatever this jumlah is, this is also maktuf. Okay, and of course from the meaning, ukunuti is to be obedient, usjudi is to prostrate, warka'i is to make ruku. So this is sujud first and then ruku. Okay, so this one no order. Okay, it's not like this. This one got sequence. This is not sequence. Okay, yeah, inshallah. So wow doesn't always have to be sequence. It doesn't mean when you say maybe like just now we say Zahaba Khalid wa Zaid. It doesn't have to be really they come together like at the same time, both of them go together. It could be one following just before or just after one another, something like that. Of course, the context, you have to see the context for that. Okay, so wow doesn't always means order in that sense. Okay, can inshallah. Now, additional notes for wow. So you can connect many maktuf, but the maktuf alaih means the one that the first word is only the first word. Meaning the one that is the rest following is only the first word. Meaning here we have qara'tu fi'il what?
Qara'tu fi'il madi.
Madihu.
Ana.
Yes.
Ana.
Al-kitaba will be?
Maf'ulun bihi.
Yes. War-risalah.
Ma'tuf ala kitaba.
And majallah.
Majalah ma'tuf ala kitaba.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So when you have the same Harf Atifah, then everything will follow this one. You don't say al-majallah is maktuf ala risalah. You don't say that. Okay. You say everything is maktuf ala kitab. Because this is the one that you say is bermafu bihi, right? This is the one that has the solid i'rab. The rest all is just following it only. Okay? Can? Inshallah. And then you can connect, just now I already said, you can connect a mufrad word, even a jumlah. Okay, so here, this is the one just now. We have ism and ism, mubtada, and the maktuf, and then the rest is khabar. And then we have here, man amila salihan fali nafsi. What kind of jumlah do we have here? Any idea?
Jumlah, this one, jumlah ismiyah.
Yes, because man is an ism. Okay, so this is, I was thinking you might say jumlah syartiyah, which is correct. This is a syart. So here, but it is a jumlah ismiyah. Okay, so here's jumlah ismiyah. Here's another jumlah ismiyah. So this basically is maktuf to this. Whoever does good is only for himself. Whoever does evil is only upon themselves, basically. Okay, and then you have here, tu'til mulka man tasha. What kind of jumlah do we have?
Jumlah ismiyah.
Are you sure?
No,
From
fi'liyah,
from
fi'liyah,
from the
fi'liyah.
tu'ti, not from here. Yes, this is jumlah fi'liyah.
From the
Okay.
tu'ti,
Yes, the red
yeah.
part here is jumlah fi'liyah. And then again we have tanzi'u, of course, fi'il mudhari', same. So this is maktuf to this. So we can have jumlah ismiyah, you can have jumlah fi'liyah. Here we have ilaika, and then we have wa ilal ladzina min qablik. So here we have shibu jumlah, right? Jar wa majrur. So we can have jar wa majrur and another jar wa majrur, basically maktuf, basically. Okay, can? Inshallah.
InsyaAllah.
You also can have the maktuf alai and maktuf that is like synonymous. Okay, so here we have innama ashku. What kind of fi'il do we have here? Ashku.
Innama ashku fi'il madi, hum.
Madihum. Okay, I can see where you get that, but this is
Madi,
actually, what other things can it be?
amar antum.
Okay. Another one. It starts with a Hamzah, and this Hamzah is not family 4 Hamzah.
Oh,
So what do you think?
oh, fi'il mudhari. Cannot be
Yes,
fi'il
this
mudhari.
yes. This is fi'il mudhari
Hmm.
ana. This waw is part of the root letter, like ad'u. Right? Remember when we did
Oh,
da'a
okay,
yad'u
okay.
also we have this, oh, this looks, you were asking, right?
Hmm,
This looks like mansub or majzum
hmm.
of whom? But this is actually
Yeah, correct, correct,
fi'il
correct.
mudhari ana. Okay? And then basi
Okay,
will
okay.
be if
Basi will be maf'ulun bihi.
yes, exactly. And
Yeah,
wa huzni is
maf'ulun bihi.
with,
Maktuf
yes,
tu
maktuf ala
ala ashku.
this
Eh,
maktuf ala basi.
basi.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So here this is an ism and an ism. Okay. So we have seen this before, but the point here is basi means my suffering. Huzn means grief, sadness, basically. So they are kind of similar in the sense. Also can still be matuf. That's the point of this point. Okay. Inshallah. And of course, this one also, this is basically the same here. But the point here is, here we have kadhalika yuhi ilaik. He revealed it to you. Okay. And then ilal ladhina min qablik, to those before you. Okay, so this is different time frame. Obviously, when Allah is revealing the Quran to our Prophet, then it is like the present, and this is talking about the past, right? So while also can connect different time frame. That's the point of this. Okay, can inshallah.
Can.
Okay. One more thing about wow is only wow atifah can connect omitted maktuf with maktuf alaih. Okay. So I don't know whether we've used this word before. I think you know, but uh amil, okay, amil is the word that affects the irab of another word. Okay. Meaning, for example, I have lam yalid. Lam is what kind of word?
Harf Atf.
Yes, and yalid is?
Yalid is fi'il mudhari'
Yes, fi'il mudhari'
majzum.
majzum because of the lam. Yes, so this
Yeah.
becomes majzum because of the lam. The lam is called amil. The word that is affected by the amil is called ma'mul. Okay.
Ma'mul.
Yes, this terms is quite important. Okay, so saying here that sometimes the ma'mul is there, but you don't see the amil. Okay, so here we have uskun. What kind of word?
Fi'il amar anta.
Yes, and then anta.
Anta taukid. Yeah.
Very good. This is taukid. This is domir, right? So we have already a fa'il of anta here, but this is taukid. Okay, and then we have wazaujuk. Okay, so yes, a lot. What do you think about this? What is the zawjuk? Do you know?
Zawjuk.
Yes, zawjuk. So you said anta is taukid. What about zawjuk?
Zawjuk. I don't know about this one.
Okay, so most
What is this?
people will say, oh, this is maktuf ala anta, right? And it is
Oh.
acceptable. It is acceptable, but the more technically correct or the more technically the scholars like, especially the scholars of Gramadian, what they like more is that actually there is another fi'il here that is the amil that is mahzuf. Okay, so this zawjuk is the fa'il of a fi'il that is mahzuf. Okay, so what is that fi'il?
Oh.
Here you have a fi'il amr, right? Because Allah is talking to Adam as salam straight directly, right? So he uses second person, but zawjuk is not there. His zawj is not there. Hawa is not there. Okay, so when you want to make a command for someone who is not there, you use wal fali, the lam of amr. Okay, so the fi'il that is there, that is mahzuf, is actually sorry, this is a typo. This is supposed to be litaskun. Okay, litaskun, and then zawjuk is the fa'il of litaskun that is mahzuf. Okay, can? So
Oh, okay,
the
okay,
point
okay.
is, wow, is still half atifah. This is still like maktuf, but actually not just this is maktuf, it's actually litaskun zawjuka. The whole thing is maktuf to uskun anta, basically. Understand?
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Understand, understand.
If you don't understand that, it's fine. Maybe this is a easier example. So you have here ishtarau. Ishtarau. What kind of word?
Ishtarau.
Hmm.
Uh, Sun fi'il. Fi'il what? Fi'il madi. Madi hum.
Yes, madihum. Al-dalalah will be?
Mafulu bihi.
Yes, bil huda.
Bil huda also mutalik to ishtarau.
Yes, jar
Ya
majrur.
majrur.
Correct. So how do you translate this?
They buy the exchange
Mm-hmm.
with guidance.
They buy
Same
what?
thing
Sorry?
dollar is
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but exchange with Huda the guidance.
Yes, okay. So
Error
ishtara.
with guidance. Yeah.
Yes, misguidance and guidance basically. Okay, so ishtara means to buy. So you're right to say exchange. When you use ishtara with B, you are saying that what you buy and this is what you pay for, meaning what you give up. Okay, when you
Mm,
buy something, you have to pay
mm,
with money or something, right? So Allah is saying
mm,
they bought misguidance and they give up
mm.
guidance basically with guidance. Okay, and then here we have wal adaba bil maghfirah.
Mm.
What is this?
والعذاب.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I'm not sure. Maybe need some fi'il to make the al-azaba what?
Mm.
Mansub.
Yes, exactly. What fi'il would that be?
We cannot see it, this one. Eh?
Yes, but it's
Cannot
exactly the
see.
same fi'il, this one. It's exactly the same fi'il.
Oh,
So they bought guidance, misguidance with guidance. They bought azab with forgiveness. They give up the forgiveness, they take the azab instead, basically. Okay? So
okay.
this is easier, I think, right? This one we can understand, like maybe we can, maybe in English also we do the same thing. Whatever that is common, like I say, I bought I bought potatoes and tomatoes, and I bought I don't know, meat, and I bought fish. Like I don't repeat I bought, right? I
Mm-hmm.
just say I bought what and what. So basically it's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So this one, yes, again you will see the ma'mul, but you don't see the amil. So that again, this one, you can say this is maktuf, but you don't say this is maktuf ala this. You say that this whole thing is maktuf to this whole thing, basically. Okay? Can?
Okay.
Inshallah.
Yeah, can.
Okay. Next one, fa. Fa, we have a few different kinds of fa. The first is fa tertib. So in Arab, we usually just say it's fa atifah. But where tertib
Mm-hmm.
means that it shows sequence. That's all. Tertib. Okay, sequence.
Oh,
So basically here we have summa amatahu fa aqbaroh. Okay, so then he causes his death, and then so it looks like and then two and then, right? But one is summa, one is fa, and akbaro, he provides for him a grave. Okay, so this fa compared to summa, this fa is much shorter period. Okay, so before this, I think Allah said,
mm-hmm.
what did Allah say before this? He live or something. Okay, so between or give birth of
Mm.
something. So between giving birth and dying is summa, is a longer period. But once you die, you're gonna get a grave very fast, right? The faster better, right? So fa is
Mm-hmm.
used basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we
Mm-hmm.
have fa sababiyah. Okay, fa sababiyah is actually technical in a sense that sababiyah means to have cause and effect. Okay, so you have the cause,
Oh,
the first
sebab,
part.
sebab.
Yes, exactly, exactly. And the effect is the second part. So the first part, the cause is either a negation or any kind of tolak request, meaning nida, istifham, nahi, amr, or tamanni. Okay, and then the second part, if the fa is followed by a fi'il mudhari', then the fi'il mudhari' will be mansub. Okay, with an implied an, but not always is going to be fi'il mudhari'. Okay, so here we have la yubsirun, summun, bukmun, umyun,
Lah.
fahum, la yarji'un. Okay, so where is the fa sababiyah here?
Hmm.
Asking you the easy question first. Where is the fa sababiyah?
Fahum, fahum.
Yes, fahum here. Okay, so this one is a jumlah ismiyah, so you don't see fi'il mudhari' mansub. Okay, but to say that this is fa sababiyah, first before it must have either nida or istifham or nahi or amr or tamanni. What do we have here?
What do you mean? Is it?
To say that this fa is fa sababiyah,
Hmm.
first you need the
Hmm.
cause part. The cause. The cause is
Oh.
either
Mm-hmm.
negation or any kind of this request. So what is
Oh.
here in this ayah that makes this fa sababiyah?
Sumum.
Sumum is what?
Sumum.
You need to find
Oh, yubsirun.
la yubsirun.
Yubsirun.
La
Yeah.
yubsirun. Okay? This is a negation. They don't see, so they are blind, deaf, and they are deaf, dumb, and blind. Okay? and then so they will not return. Okay, so this so here is after this. They don't see, so they cannot return, basically. Can you understand? So
Mm-hmm.
you need the la first, okay? What about the second one? Where is our fa sababiyah? Is this too small? Do you want me to make it bigger?
Fatakuna. That is okay. Fatakuna.
Yes,
Fatakuna.
fatakuna. So what kind of word do we have here? Ism or fi'il?
Fi'il.
Yes, fi'il. Madi, mudhari, amr.
This one fi'il mudhari.
What kind? Marfu, mansub, majzum?
This one marfu.
What's the fa'il?
Nah. Fatakuna. Ini fat
Hmm.
eh?
Hmm.
No. Taku is the wow is the fa'il. La is
Uh,
the maf'ul bihi.
no. Okay, what's the actual fi'il? As in
Actual fi'il.
the huwa version of the fi'il.
Kana.
Kana. So this is the mudhari version. What is the mudhari version of kana? Hello? Are you there? You lost your connection?
Hello?
Yes. What's the mudhari form of kana?
Ah, yakunu.
Yes. Yakunu. This is
Hmm.
takuna.
Oh, this one means that two.
Yes,
Right.
this is the word. This is actually
Musanna.
takunani. Okay. So what kind is
Ah,
this?
ah.
Is this marfu, mansub, or majzum?
Marfu.
Ah, the marfu is
Eh?
takunani. You said this is the
Oh,
word,
this
right?
one
Mm-hmm.
majrur or mansub. Yeah.
Mansub or majzum. Yes, this is fi'il
Ma-
mudhari, no majrur.
Saya majrur mazlum.
Yeah, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so when you have fa sababiyah, this is fi'il mudhari mansub. Okay, we're going to talk about the i'rab later, inshallah. Okay, but this is fi'il mudhari mansub. Okay, but what is the cause? What is the cause part in this ayah? What do you have? Do you have a negation? Do you have a...
Takarroba. La takarroba.
So what kind of la is this?
La nafi. La nahi. La
Yes,
nafi.
can...
La nafi.
Nahi. This is
Oh,
takrobani,
sorry,
right?
nahi.
This is majzum. So how do you translate this?
Majzum, yeah.
Hmm.
So do not approach
Mm-hmm.
or this tree,
Yes.
and then so both of you will become among the zalim.
Yes. Okay. So here we can use an English word that we can use is lest. Okay. Don't do this. If you do this, then you become this. Okay. So in English we can say less. So maybe in Malay I think we use like nescaya or something like that. Okay. So don't go near
Oh,
this tree lest you become among
hmm.
the zalimin. Okay. Jangan dekat dengan
Okay.
pokok itu, nescaya kau akan jadi. No, like that. Okay? Yes.
Okay.
Next one, where is our fa sababiyah? Oops, sorry. The next here. No. This one. Fahal lana min.
Okay. Fayashfa'u.
Yes, fayashfa'u. Again, this is mudhari, mansub, nona here. Yes. So what do we have before that makes this fa sababiyah?
Sorry?
What do we have before that makes this fa sababiyah? What's the cause part? This was negation. This was
Oh,
nahi. What do we have here?
fahalana.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Fahalana.
What kind of word is that?
Fahalana. This one I don't know what the.
What is hal?
This one istifham.
Yes, this is istifham. Okay. So do we
Al
have
istifham
any
istifham.
syafa'ah that we can that they can intercede for us basically? Okay. So that they can basically it's like that. Okay. And last one, where is our fa sababiyah?
Fa fa'afu za.
Yes, fa'afuza. Again, this is fi'il mudhari mansub. Yes. So what do we have here in this ayah? What kind of thing do we have here that makes that fa sababiyah?
Uh,
What do we have here?
ya laitani.
What's that?
Ya laitani.
Do you know what's that?
This one.
What's the translation for ya laitani?
Oh, I wish. I wish.
Ah,
Oh, I
yes,
wish. Yeah.
correct.
For
So
me, I wish for
tamanni,
me. Yeah.
yes, tamanni is wishful thinking basically. Okay, so this is
Okay.
tamanni here. Okay, yes, in Iraq we don't actually talk about tamanni so much. Okay, but yes, we talk about nida,
Okay.
we talk about istifham, nahi, amar. We don't talk about tamanni so much. Tamanni is more like a balagha thing. Okay, the meaning. Okay, so this
Okay.
is wishful thinking. So when you have a wishful thinking, you can fa sababiyah. Oh, woe to me that I was, or I wish I wasn't with them, basically. Then if I wasn't with them, I would have succeed, a great succeed. Okay? Can? Inshallah.
Okay. Okay.
The last one here is fa fasiha. Okay, fa fasiha.
Mm.
This one is to explain something. This fa, when you have this, it replaces a jumlah syartiyah, basically. Okay? So, here we
Mm.
have,
Mm.
when Musa asked for water for his people, then we said, meaning Allah said, strike with your staff the stone, okay? Then 12 springs gush out from it, okay? So, without thinking even
Mm.
in Arabic, okay, just in English, okay, this far, okay, what happened here, because they say that this far fasiha means there is an omitted jumlah shart here, right? What happened between here
Mm.
and here? That there is a jumlah that is missing.
Uh,
After Allah said, strike the stone with your stick, what happened in between?
yeah.
Before the water gush out.
Uh, but in between not mentioned, right?
Yes, but what? But what happened?
Huh?
I'm asking you. It's not mentioned, but what happened?
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Sorry?
Uh, uh, something. The water coming out.
No, the water coming out is here.
Uh,
After
okay.
Allah
Okay.
said this
Okay.
to
Okay.
Musa, what will Musa do?
Musa will strike
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So
the
Allah
stick. The stick.
doesn't, exactly. So basically, Allah doesn't repeat that. Okay. It's like a sin lah. This sin and
Oh.
then this sin. So Allah don't have to repeat that.
Oh.
So that's why this is called fasiha. Fasih as in fasih. Okay. Very eloquent. Like you using just one
Oh.
small letter fa, you explain one sentence that you don't have to say there. After Allah said this,
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
obviously Musa is going to do exactly what Allah told him to do, and then the water come out, basically. So this fa is called fa
Oh.
fasiha. Can you understand?
Fasiha.
Yes. This one,
Fasiha. Yeah.
I will say this one is not easy to see, okay? But you will get it
Uh,
inshallah when we do i'rab, we start to do i'rab, you will see when and where the scholars say fa fasiha, right? And then you get it. And then next time when you do your own i'rab, you can even guess like This seems like fa-fatihah. Even though you might not know what exactly is there, maybe you can think about it in English, right? Or in Malay or whatever language, not necessarily in Arabic, but it's fine. Okay.
Mm.
This is a good point of contemplation lah for us. Okay. What happened in between here basically. Can? Inshallah.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Do a bit more, maybe maybe we get only until Thumma, but that's fine. Okay, so
Mm.
far again can connect between mufrad word or jumlah. Okay. Uh, okay. So that just now we say when we have a lot of wow, it all comes back to the first matuf alai, right? So here we have ja'a, fi'il madi, solih will be
Soleh will be fa'il,
yes.
fa'il.
Khalid will be
Maktu ala soleh,
good. Muhammad will be
maktu ala soleh.
good. Then Zaid will be
Mak, uh, makmul.
It's still maktuf, okay, but you don't say ala soleh.
Mm, mm.
Okay, you say maktuf
Oh,
bil fa ala Muhammad. Okay,
mm.
so when you change, this is
Okay,
wow, right? This is wow, this is wow. But when you change, then you go back to the last one here. You don't go to this one here.
okay,
Okay, can inshallah. And then after
okay,
that,
okay.
Thumma. Thumma is another Harf Atf. So Ahmad is maktuf to Zaid. Okay,
Mhm,
can inshallah.
mhm,
The only letter that enters fi'il mutawa'ah. Mutawa'ah is a fi'il lazim which shows an action
mm,
caused by a fi'il muta'addi, fa'il, and maf'ul. So what that means is, you
mm.
can see here, fatahtul bab. What is the fi'il?
Antah.
Anta? Fatahtu. Fi'il
Ana.
madi ana. Al-bab will be our,
Mm. Maf'ulun bihi.
yes. Fan fataha. What kind of fi'il?
This one fi'il mudhari'.
Uh-uh.
Eh? Oh, this
What's
one fi'il amar, fi'il amar.
okay? What's the root letters?
Fataha.
What's the family marker?
Nun sukun.
So what family is this? Nun.
Inqalaba,
Yes.
qalaba. Yeah,
Inqalaba yanqalibu. So this is
qalibu. Yeah.
infataha. Inqalaba. So what kind of word?
Fi'il madi.
Yes, madihu. And what is
Huwa.
the huwa going back to?
Huwa. Going to back to Baba.
Yes, very good. Okay. And you realize this is the same root letter as this, right? But fataha is fi'il
Okay, okay.
madhi or fi'il lazim? Sorry, fi'il lazim or fi'il muta'addi? Fatahtu.
Muta'addi.
Yes. And
Muta'addi.
fataha?
Fi'il madi.
Yes, but lazim or muta'addi?
Oh, this one muta'addi.
Uh-uh. Family
Eh?
7 in Kolaba
Oh,
is
sorry.
always lazim,
Uh,
right? It's
lazim,
always lazim, yes. So, how do
lazim.
you translate
Yeah.
this? Fatahtul baba fam fataha.
Oh, this one difficult to translate. This one.
Can.
Lepas tu, I open the pintu.
I open the
I
door.
open the pintu, and
Mhm.
then I think this one is the apa ni effect of the patah tu,
Yes.
and it's open.
And yes, and
Yeah.
it open. Exactly. Okay. So here we use fa when we want to
Mm-hmm.
do this. Okay. When this word
Mm-hmm.
is this is called fi'il mutawa'ah. We don't use this in Arab, so you're gonna forget. I will always forget this word. Okay. But when you want to show this action, okay, done by this, you use fa, not wow, you use fa. Okay? Can? Obviously, I don't know, maybe I don't do so much sentence construction either because I don't have anyone to talk to in Arabic. But I mean, if you see in the Quran, right, sometimes maybe you see a similar ayat but a different harf maybe. Then you can come back to this notes lah. This notes is for you. Or if one day you do write in Arabic, then these notes are good for you also lah, inshallah. Okay? Yes. And last one is the only letter that connects the maktuf and maktuf alaihi that's different grammatically. So here we have alam taro anna. What is anna?
Harfu inna.
Yes, harf nasab. And then lafzul jalalah will
Harfu
be
nasab. Harf nasab.
hmm?
Khobar anna.
Hmm, lafzul jalalah. Harf nasab needs what?
Khobar
Harf nasab needs what?
fi'il mudhari.
No. Anna, what does Anna need?
Oh, anna ni isim and khobar, ya.
Yes, so lafzul jalalah is our,
Isim anna.
yes, ism of Anna. And where's our khabar of Anna?
The anzala minas sama.
Yes, exactly. This whole jumlah, what kind of jumlah do we have?
Jumlah fi'liyah.
Yes, jumlah fi'liyah would be fi mahali rafa khabar of Anna. Okay, so anzala fi'il madi who? What's our fa'il?
Anzala is fi'il madi huwa.
Yes, going back to who is huwa?
Allah.
Yes, minas sama.
Minas sama jawa majrur muta'alliq tu anzala.
Good. Ma'ah.
Is maf'ulun bihi of anzala.
Very good. And then we have tusbihu. What kind of fi'il we have here?
Fatusbihu is fatusbihu fi'il madi.
Tusbih.
Eh,
Tusbihu.
oh, this one fi'il mudhari'.
Yes, mudhari'. This is also asbaha yusbihu. So fi'il mudhari' nakis. What's our ism of tusbih?
Isim of
Tusbihu is what? Tusbihu. This is asbaha yusbihu.
Tusbihu is
So this is Kana and her sister. Fi'il mudhari'
oh,
nakis.
become.
Yes, exactly. So what's our ism of tusbihu?
Al-ard.
Yes, al-ard. Okay, and then mukhdarra.
The isim khabar of tusbihu.
Yes, exactly. Okay, this is a totally different jumlah. We don't call this maktuf, but we don't call this a khabar of anna still, right? So this fa is like a bit like this one, basically. Okay, because if you translate, can you translate alam taro anna?
Did you know? Look,
Do you not
indeed
see?
Allah has he sending down from the sky water. Fatusbihu al-ard. This one I don't know. Fatusbihu al-ard is the land. Muhdarrat. That one I don't know.
Okay, so you said this is become, right? Then the earth become mukhdarra from khadar, from green. So the earth becomes green. Yes? Okay?
Yes. Oh, muhdara green. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
green, right? Yeah. So after Allah sent down the rain, basically, then the earth becomes green. Okay? Inshallah?
Okay.
Wait, let me see if Thumma is long. Okay, Thumma is one only. Okay, we do this last one. Okay. Thumma Thumma shows sequence and it's longer than fa. Okay, so yes, here we have Thumma amatahu fa'akabarah. Just now, the same example. After he died, his grave is immediate. Okay. Then Thumma idha sya'a ansyarah. Then when Allah wills, Allah will resurrect him. Okay. So from the grave to resurrection
Okay.
is a much longer period. So Thumma is used. So when Allah use Thumma, when Allah use fa, is very precise. Okay. So you can use all this to contemplate, inshallah. Okay. Yeah. So this is the explanation of this. Okay. So that's all for Thumma. Last thing is additional notes for Waw, Fa, and Thumma. Okay. So it can come right after Hamzatul Istifham. Okay. So you will see in the Quran, awalam, for example, afala, awala, right? All this is Hamzatul Istifham. Then you see the Waw after, not before. You don't say wa alam. You say awalam, awalau. Okay. Can? One more thing is it's not always Harf Atifah. Okay, it can be istitnafiyah. So this one I have to explain a bit. This one, especially in the Iraq book, sometimes they say this jumlah is musta'nafiyah. Okay, but what is musta'nafiyah? How can you get a jumlah that is musta'naf? Istitnafiyah means to start a new sentence. Okay, so here, for example, if you have a jumlah ibtidaiyah, meaning a jumlah that's really in the beginning, okay, the beginning of a story, of a passage, okay. So this is the
Mukadimah.
the very first jumlah. This is fi'il madi, this is the fa'il. Okay, ijtahada zaidun. Okay, so obviously, since it's the starting of the story, there will be no, it's not like a khabar of something, right? Just now, we can have fi'il madi like this. This is the
Oh,
start,
like that.
but this is a khabar of anna, right? This is not the starting, right? So this is going to be fi mahali rafa because it's the khabar of anna. But when it starts a sentence, then we don't have a mahal for the first sentence. Am I right? Okay. Then we have another jumlah, najaha. Okay. And here we have a waw atifah. So yes, we call this waw atifah. We can say this jumlah is maktuf to ijtahada, but because this blue one here, it doesn't have a mahal, so najaha here also will not have a mahal. It's called jumlah musta'naf. Okay, so because
Musta'naf.
yes, musta'naf. Okay, so either in the irabus you see either this or you still see istitnaf. Okay, when they say the jumlah is istitnaf or the jumlah is musta'naf, it can be because of this. Maybe it has a half ataf, but because the jumlah before don't have a mahal, this jumlah still don't have a mahal. Yes, it's connected, but you don't say like this is the khabar of this or something. Cannot, right? Because this is not mubtada anyway. Okay. So this one no mahal. This one also no mahal. That is one way you get a jumlah musta'naf. Another way is you have a jumlah ibtida. So you have a starting here. Okay. You have a start. You have a sentence that here. Here you have tashabbahu fi'il madihum bil kiram. Okay. Still la mahala laha because it's the start. You don't have a half ataf. Okay. So
Oh.
you don't have half ataf, and then you have the next jumlah. Again, the next jumlah is still connected to this first part in meaning. Is still connected. Okay. But again, because this one does not have a mahal, this one also anyway, there's no half atifah anyway, right? So this one again is called jumlah musta'naf. Can? Inshallah. So there's two ways you call something a jumlah musta'naf. Okay. This one, inshallah, maybe you cannot appreciate it right now, but when you do a lot of i'rabs, okay, this one will come to appreciate more and more, inshallah. Okay, just remember these two are, I mean, the notes is always here. If you ever see this and you wonder like, why is this mustanaf? Is it because of this or this? You just come back to these notes, inshallah. Can?
Okay, can.
Any questions?
So far it's too much, but alhamdulillah. Yeah.
Yes, alhamdulillah. Okay. If no question, alhamdulillah, try to digest it first, inshallah. Then on Tuesday, we'll take on a bit more, inshallah. Okay?
Okay.
Subhanakallahumma
Okay.
wa bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wassalam.